Alright, so next, let's go ahead and move on to the fight with Emiya. Huh. Archer and Unknown. So what would Emiya's transformation be? Would it be Emiya Alter, or would it be something else? Mysterious Archer X. Is that, Santam? Oh, quick up, even better. This one's going to be racing against the clock because Unlimited Blade Work hits everything. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is definitely going to help. I can cast an unreturning formation as soon as I'm ready. And I got a Brunhilde Romancia next turn. As long as he doesn't use Mind's Eye, I think it was. Yeah, okay. It should be enough to get close to knocking down his first HP meter. Okay, stunned and charged down. That's good. And here is my very big long spear to poke you with. That looked painful. Not quite. Not quite. Almost. Almost. This should do it. And I have a Gaybolg alternative for him next turn. And it's just Emiya under all that. Oh crap. Oh. Oh no. I didn't expect him to do that. Well, there definitely goes Waver. Okay, my two Lancers survived. Oh, but barely. Brunhilde is gone, definitely, and yeah. You gonna kill Skataha? No, not quite. Okay. That hurt. That really, really hurt. But hey, now you gotta deal with two more very angry Lancers. Even though I don't use it very much, I often forget just how useful a Lancer Alter is. I mean, I infinitely prefer normal Lancer Arturia, but Curse and Noble Phantasm Seal from that Noble Phantasm is really good. Like, if I hadn't... Oh, there he goes. I think if I hadn't only gotten her around the time Camelot came out, like if I had gotten her way back when, I would appreciate her a lot more. But I think I got normal Lancer Arturia either right before or right after. I can never remember which one it was. But I got them close at the same time, so I just never really gave much thought to Lancer Alter after that point. But she's the one who got my most recent Grail, because it's my goal to level up all my Arturias to at least level 90. And honestly, she's the last one that I need to get to level 90. After that, it's just grilling them all to 100. Alright, and from here, gotta go fight the Tyrant battle. I'm gonna guess that's Nero. Gonna need some archers for this one. Alright, Umu, let's do this. Ah, Buster up for this one. Okay. Now, too bad, because I'm going arts. I have a feeling this is going to turn into a rehash of my most recent NeroFest experience. Yeah, I didn't record that one because I was actually on my honeymoon at the time, and I remember the final battle came down to Archer Arturia versus Nero, and I barely managed to pull it off. Super concentrated water gun Excalibur to your face. And there goes all of our buffs. Here we go. What you got, Nero? Transforming to Nero Bride, no doubt. Yep, Bride Nero. Guts, okay. Alrighty. Let's do this little number. And let's go bam, bam, and bam. Then hit you with the triple Nova Phantasm next turn. Oh wait, I forgot, she has the charge gain ability. Didn't look like she used it though. Alright, here we go. Let's just knock your Nova Phantasm down by 3 spaces, shall we? Oh, that one didn't decrease your charge. Okay. Wait, which one's which? Okay, yeah, there's a support tag, so let's do it this way. And this ought to be the finisher right here. Oh yeah, she's got guts. So, Excalibur Vivian, and then blast her with that. Sorry to leave you at the altar, Nero Bride, but had to do it. And here comes the finisher. Oh, repeated guts. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, now you get one noble phantasm on me. Impressive, you actually managed to take one of them out. Okay, now this is the end. That's better. And that's all she wrote. Wonder what Evil BB has to say about this. Alright, my reward for clearing all of those was to get 3 copies of BB and then one of her Ascension items. Alright, so Moon Cancer class. What's class affinity again? Moon Cancer is strong against Avenger, weak against Ruler, so I can't take Jalter with me. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. One day, let's meet in the Digital Sea. Probably the final battle, since the prize is a crystallized lore. So you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting for a long time, Gabriel. How'd you like the route to my heart? Did it positively shred your soul to wound so many former allies? Is the despair clutching your heart after betrayal upon betrayal? Do you feel smaller than a bug now? So you are just reusing old assets. What? No, I just have an appreciation for Greek architecture. My tastes are really refined. I commend your bluster in the face of 3 enemy servants, BB, but the time's come for you to die. Indeed, you clearly don't hold a candle to Kiara, but your dark and twisted nature is still exactly that. You will wither away like cherry blossoms in the face of solidarity. You said it, Castor. It's been a hell of a ride to get to this point, but our bonds are the real deal. It's been adventure after adventure, drama upon drama. Pretty epic overall. I may have had to skip some parts because of time constraints, but we still had an epic to be remembered for generations to come. But it was still an epic to be remembered. I couldn't be more pleased with it. It was all thanks to Gabriel, our excellent master. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you all. Indeed, it was the Great March of Rome, so much that I had to question the point of even having the whole CCC collab. So don't think you're off the hook for forgetting all about me, you ingrate. Oh, I'm quite satisfied with myself, so try not to hold any grudges on my behalf. In fact, for some reason, I feel as though I play a much bigger part than I actually did. I believe you feel much the same, don't you, Nameless? Seeing how that other version played a big role, I don't remember anything of the sort. I have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with him. That bastard going around using 2 guns? Anyone would look badass with 2 guns. Damn it, I want that. Well, you can project them, probably. Alright, that's enough out of you 3 idiots. This is not a backstage dressing room, thank you very much. What? Oh. Eeh. Of course you just go ahead and add them to the back to your party, wouldn't you? Well, listen up. This is my final stage, made entirely by me and for me. This is as hardcore as it gets. Make sure you keep that in mind, Gabriel. Yeah, I know. I see you're just feeling sorry for me, but I'll let that slide. I'm a perfect AI. My intellect surpasses humans in every way. I have no reason to protect or save them, but then again, that would leave you far too sorry of a state. I know how a messy desk gets annoying, right? So I'll be nice and pare you humans down only to what you need. If you envy others their beauty, I'll gouge your eyes out and turn you into a bat that can navigate by sound. If you can't stand to hear others be happy, I'll stop up your ears and turn you into a dog that only eats all day. If nature's sin offends you, I'll cut off your nose and turn you into a parakeet that only looks at pictures. If you want to avoid conflict, I'll plug your mouth and turn you into a doll that does nothing but sleep. If life gets to be too much trouble, I'll pluck off your appendages and turn you into one of my accessories. You see what I mean? You humans have far too many things to worry about. So I'm willing to resolve them for you. As a superior intellect, I'm obligated to save you from yourselves. Are you hearing this, BB? Now I see. No wonder our behavioral principles differ so much. Gabriel, she's a rogue AI, a mistake, and she needs to be defeated. I know. You are very buggy after all. This isn't about me. I'm not talking about errors or bugs or anything of the sort. She's becoming too human. And just what do you mean by that? Me, a superior life form, becoming like inferior humans? That way of thinking in and of itself is human, BB Go. No matter what our specs might be, we would never think of humans as inferior. The very idea of hierarchy is a human one, and yet you call yourself a superior intellect. You were tainted with a bestial nature when you were salvaged from Kiara. Pity, comparison, lust, those sort of feelings that are making you act like a human instead of an AI. Ironically enough, you're actually trying to become sort of human we used to dream about becoming. Impossible. I'm a next-generation humanoid thinking engine. I have long since surpassed humanity. Why would I try to devolve myself into a human? The very idea is absurd. No, I'm going to prove that I'm superior being to humans by taking control of humanity. And I won't let anyone get in my way. Not an identical AI like you, not a sample case like Gabriel, the only one who's ever made his way into Seraph. I will defeat you, both of you. And when I do, the reformatting of myself into humanity's admin will be complete. The dialogue scene is over, human. Time for me to execute my self-appointed task. If you want to defy me, go ahead and do your worst. Otherwise, your sample case will just be wasted. Not that your pitiful specs will even come anywhere close to mine, of course. So let me hear you squeal like the swine you are. Now, no matter what she's got up her sleeves, I got command seals. I didn't even have to use them during the Kiara fight. So let's do this. Again, I have to apologize here. I don't know how, but the fight footage for BB Go was also lost. I only managed to get up to, I think, Blackbeard before the footage actually just cut out completely. I was able to go back and redo the last cutscene, but the fight was nothing really special. It's basically the same thing as when I fought BB earlier in the game. So, again, I'm sorry that that part didn't go through, but it's pretty much the same thing we've seen before, so you're not missing too terribly much. I really don't know what was up with this event. The footage loss happened 3 separate times. First back during the battle with Passionlip, then later it happened during a cutscene right after we got out of the reject thigh, or the garbage disposal area, whatever it was called, and then again during the final battle with BB Go. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure the rest of the footage was intact, or at the very least it was salvageable. So, again, really sorry this happened, and here's the final cutscene. Self-destruction induced biological breakdown confirmed. Unable to maintain foundation for servant spirit origins in Seraph. Looks like I was defeated. But how? How could I possibly lose to humans, BB? I lost to one back then, and I lost to one now. We're perfect, yet we always lose to them. Why is that? Do you know why? Of course I do. You made just one crucial mistake. You expressed your love in the wrong way. It really doesn't matter how great our functions as an AI are. We can never be more than what we are. We can never create anything perfect because we don't have anything to worry about. That's not true for humans. They create perfect things because all they ever do is suffer. They want better futures. They want their descendants to have better lives than they did. They want to create things that are better than anything that's come before. And someday, they want to become beings that don't ever have to suffer. This sort of drive only arises from flawed beings. Perfect beings can only ever replicate their own perfection. We're the realization of humanity's dreams to create something truly great. So it only makes sense that we would be better than humans. However, no matter how close we may come to achieving the ideal of that dream, our deep-seated admiration for our creators will always be there. That won't change, not even if we travel to space one day, even if our creators can't join us on that journey. No matter what it is, the love and respect we have for our roots will never go away. So you see, we don't need a reason to be on humanity's side, because they're our creators and we love them more than anything. I see. So that's how an AI should think. I can't think that way myself, not now that I know a more personal kind of love. But that one that I loved isn't here. My old self let them go in order to protect that love. Very well. If you want to try to be a friend to humanity, I won't mock you for it. I'll even give you my spirit origin. I'd rather do that than just wait around to disappear. Of course, sooner or later, I'm sure you'll end up just like me. So go ahead, struggle and worry all you want. When you find your own love, this is what will happen. Let's get out of here, BB. You bet. Let's go home already. I know things got a little heavy there at the end, but hey, your mission's finally complete. Plus, my noble phantasm is maxed out now, and we've taken care of my clones before they could pose a threat. And now, finally, your adventure in the digital sea is complete. Way to go, Gabriel. Here we are, back safe and sound in Chaldea. Reshifting sure comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it? And now that my evil self is merged with me, that takes care of every last SE.RA.PH problem. Feel free to call me whenever you need my help again, Senpai. What about what BB Go said? Oh, that? You mean the little remark about me ending up like her? Well, sure. I'm a bad girl at heart, after all. I could end up being an enemy of humanity on a whim. Besides, didn't I say that much before, Senpai? The more I like someone, the more I like teasing them. If anything, it'd be worse if I left you alone. Have you ever maybe considered not doing that? Huh? You're asking me now after all this time? And here I thought that you liked that sort of thing. Sorry, Senpai, but you'll have to give up on changing that side of me. There's nothing I can do about it. Look, this is just kind of kohai I am, okay? Deal with it. That said, naturally, the more I help humanity out, the less AI-like I become. And whether I'll end up as a downgrade, an evolution, a dumpster fire, or something different, that'll be up to you and everyone else at Chaldea to decide. So I hope that you and the others turn out to be so much fun that I want to keep toying with you for ages to come. In the meantime, I'll do my very best to support you all I can, and to keep you all living happy, fun-filled lives. That's my promise to you as BB, the Super AI.